Hey Tarot fans, welcome to another edition of Blue Sicx Tarot. I'm your fantastic host Blue Sicx. Thank you very much for watching. Now if you're new, please give me a thumbs up and a subscription. You can even leave a comment at the bottom. You can also follow me on the social medias. And for extra content, I wound up doing a podcast with my friends from Sicx Date Nights where we talk about Tiger King. I'll left the link in the description and you can check out that podcast on Podbean. And they're also on iTunes and maybe on some of the other networks. So give them a listen, links in the description. So this week I was using a new Oracle deck I got, which is the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. However, they're not quite the standard Oracle, 1 to 3 words. So I thought instead of using these, I also decided to use them with the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's see how next week's going to look. So combining the two. Okay, I'll also be shuffling these. Now these, they're quite, there are 13 cards in this little deck. Not particularly large, and I got them on Etsy. Once again, I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get these. They're pretty cool. So, first of all, I've got one day. We're going to be doing. Right, so first off, we start with Monday and Tuesday, which is the Two of Swords. So we also have the Two of Swords with yes. Oh, can't quite see that one. So essentially, so I've got this nice little combo here. So what we have is the Two of Swords is basically indicating that there is you're kind of at loggerheads and having to pick one decision over another, and it's not an easy decision to make because you can either go one way or the other. However, with this card also saying yes, it's giving you the option to just go with what makes more sense. Go with something that's more beneficial to you rather than beneficial for others. Because you might be in a scenario, this might be a scenario where you're not quite sure what direction to go into. But there's nothing wrong. You can ask for help for this and kind of say, is this the best route? And you might even have an inkling of which way the best way is to go, and go with what feels the right way, I guess. So you've kind of got the yes card here. So Wednesday and Thursday you have the Queen of Pentacles followed with this card here, which is reconsider. So we're looking at this as if to say, it feels more along the lines of there's a nice comfort and support, but you might be putting that energy into the wrong thing. So you might not necessarily be putting the effort in the right area, or you're in a scenario where you've set something up and once again, this is a support thing, this is a caring and supporting role, but you might not necessarily be putting that in the right area, or you're supporting in one way, you're supporting in the right thing, but not necessarily in the right way. And the best thing to do is do it in the right way. So you might have to think about what it is you're actually supporting and how that can benefit, and how that might actually be affecting the people involved, because you might not necessarily be supporting the right person or supporting them in the right way. So for Friday and the weekend, we have the Queen of Swords with the card choose a new direction. So with this in mind, I might actually use these as a combination again because I'm quite liking this. So with this in mind, you might be, as I said, you're in a situation, you're looking at this scenario and kind of going, this is the scenario where you have to be very decisive and kind of be very forthcoming and upfront with how you are, with how you feel about this. And so if you're in a situation where you don't feel comfortable and you don't want to be doing this anymore, you have to tell the other people, or the other person involved, that you don't want to do this. Be direct and say, I do not want to do this anymore. This is what I would rather do, and do it that way. Because where you are in this point, you're not happy, and you're doing stuff you don't want to do. Tell the people that that you do not want to be here, and you wish to be elsewhere. Tell them this, and go that way. So at the beginning of the week, to recap, to start off with, you've got decisions to make, but you go with the one that you think is more beneficial to you. Middle of the week, pick your priority. You may have to rejuggle or reconsider the best direction for you to put your focus and care and comfort. And Friday and the weekend is indicating to the idea of, if you're not happy with one of your situations, just change it, just do something else. There is nothing wrong in doing something else. If it's not good for you, then it's not good for you. So that's the weekly forecast. I said all the stuff I'll leave a link in the description. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And without further ado, I shall see you another time. You have a good week. Stay home. Stay safe. See you later.